I'd like to call up Casey Newton and Hunter Buller for the class highlights.
Wow, this year's been great. We would like to say thank you to all the people that have helped us succeed.
Thank you to the teachers, Miss Weisberg, for always telling us that we can do more work.
And do it well.
Miss LaVoy for showing us that we can dance to remixes of songs about spaceships.
Mr. Mosca for showing us that even if music is very, 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 very old, it can still be pretty good. And Miss Dyer, thank you for embarrassing us as much as possible when you sang happy birthday to us.
We had many great memories over these years at Epping Middle School.
We can all look back at the times where we were extremely awkward sixth graders who didn't have a clue to what we were doing. Mr. Boo always telling us that our epidermis is showing.
Oh, how time has gone by. 7th grade! What a great year. Going to nature's classroom and singing probably more than expected at the end of the day.
And finally, 8th grade, going to Six Flags in Washington, D.C. and dancing like no one else at the 8th grade dance. Now we are moving on to high school where we will make new memories.
But we will always remember the 3 years we had at EMS.
Next, we have some outstanding academic achievement awards, and we'll begin with the Governor William Plummer History Award. Mr. Mosca.
Good evening. It is a sincere pleasure to be here tonight and to give the Governor William Plummer Award to a student who has demonstrated excellence in American history this year. But I also do so wanting to first thank this class as a whole. Oftentimes, they made work not really seem like work. It was an opportunity to converse with these young adults, to talk about current events, American history, and citizenship. And yes, as Hunter mentioned, to make sure they know who Deep Purple is, and to have an appreciation for Otis Redding. It is a smart and helpful group filled with many unique individuals. And because I found this group to be so strong academically, choosing only one student to receive the Governor Plummer Award was a bit of a daunting task. With that said, I find Emily LeBlanc to be incredibly deserving. I welcomed Emily's thoughtful contributions to class this year and value the time and energy she put forth with her written work. She is a student who seeks an understanding of new things and an appreciation for new perspectives. Emily wants to do well, certainly, but she finds value in the curriculum beyond the letter grade. She is interested, and as with most who are interested, they tend to be interesting as well. The most fulfilling aspect of teaching Emily is that moment when she has learned something new. She nods her head, a smile crosses her face, and her eyes brighten. She's got it. She knows it now, and she'll store it away for when the time comes to use it later, whether that be in academia or the outside world. And in conclusion, I'll stick with the music theme that Hunter mentioned earlier. John Lennon once wrote in Strawberry Fields Forever. John Lennon, Hunter, he was in the Beatles. the Beatles were a band. Anyway, John Lennon once wrote, "With eyes closed, misunderstanding is all you see." Well, with Emily and her classmates, I think their eyes are open, and I hope that leads to a little less misunderstanding. Congratulations to this class, and congratulations to Emily LeBlanc. our science teacher, Mrs. LaPointe.
As a teacher, I'm often asked by friends and family, how are your students this year? In the past, I've answered a little rough around the edges, but they're good. A few are trying my patience. I'm exhausted and I want the year to end. This weekend, a friend asked me how my students were this year. My answer, awesome, amazing. I don't want them to leave. This graduating 8th grade class shows enthusiasm for learning science. They turn their work in on time, they are hardworking, and what's more, there is a culture in this grade that doing well in school is something to be celebrated. Because of this awesome group of students, it was incredibly difficult to choose one student to receive the Governor David Morrill Science Award. With almost every student worthy of this award based on grades, hard work, and participation, how was I to choose? It's therefore even more of an honor to announce this year's 2015 Science Award goes to Abby Samard. Come on down. I'm going to make her stand here while I embarrass her. Abby, like many of her peers, is a hardworking, driven science student. Everyone who comes into contact with her can see the enthusiasm that radiates into her life. She brings this enthusiasm and positive attitude to science class every day. Abby has earned 100% in science or higher every quarter. She has earned a perfect 4 in work habits every quarter. She has been a finalist in our rocket engineering design competition. But even this, other students, not many, but other students have achieved. Abby is also receiving this award today because she has expressed desire to going into the sciences. This spring, Abby attended a conference with hundreds of girls from the region promoting STEM careers for women at science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Abby, what college do you hope to go to? MIT. Abby, what do you hope to possibly do? She said she wants to be an engineer when she grows up. So it's also because of this, Abby Samard is the perfect recipient for this award. Congratulations, Abby. And now I'd like to introduce our language arts teacher, Pat Weisberg.
Good evening. First of all, I'd like to thank you for the opportunity to teach these wonderful students. They are among the nicest group that I've had the pleasure to teach in my 31 years teaching here. They are just wonderful boys and girls. As Casey mentioned, I taught them that there is always more work, and Gracia Jordan has proved that time and time again, that it means more opportunities to grow, to learn, and to achieve. Gracia's strengths include her ability to ask clarifying questions and to ask for her assistance. Her strong work ethic is exemplified with every assignment she turns in. When I asked her for 3 Tom Swifties, just 3, she turned in a page and a half, including, "This towel is absorbent," Tom said. Dryly. Oh, it's been a long time. Tom said dryly. For this year, earns a special certificate with many of her Tom Swifties included. She defied the naysayers and earned an A+ on the most recent summative assessment. Many said it couldn't be done, but Gracia can tell you that with diligence, attention, curiosity, and a positive attitude, an A in language arts is not only possible, it's attainable and easily done. John Greenleaf Whittier, for whom this award is named, wrote a poem, "No longer forward nor behind, I look and hope and fear. Be grateful, take the good I find, and the best of now and here," which suits this year's award winner perfectly. Congratulations, Gracia, and thanks for a great year. As I introduce Deb Dyer, I'd like to thank her for a wonderful yearbook this year. It came out today, and the slideshow that she presented with nice pictures from the yearbook staff. It was a great job. Thank you. Deb Dyer.
I'm not that tall. While I know that math isn't everyone's favorite subject, the truth is that mathematicians can change the world. William Playfair, a Scottish engineer, invented the line graph, bar graph, and pie chart. Imagine sharing data or statistics without visual models like these. James Maxwell was the first person to develop a color photograph. We wouldn't have the luxury of posting endless selfies to Instagram without this achievement. Blaise Pascal invented the first mechanical calculator, saving us from endless calculations on paper and allowing us to figure out just how much of a tip to leave at a restaurant. And arguably the most significant technological advancement in modern history is the invention of the computer, which wouldn't have been possible without the work of mathematicians like Alan Turing, Charles Babbage, and Ada Lovelace. It is unclear what discoveries or inventions will be revealed in our future, but it is undeniable that mathematicians will play a part. We need future mathematicians like these, students who have a passion for puzzles and a curiosity about the universe and its infinite possibilities. This year's recipient of the Math Achievement Award is a student with all of these qualities, and I look forward to learning about the discoveries she will make. It is my privilege to present the Governor Benjamin Prescott Math Award to Anna Ray. I would now like to invite the Unified Arts Department to present their awards.